Well, surprisingly enough, I actually did have it on right. I just didn't turn it far enough. So this little knob on this machine, and you'll notice this is for large print. What you want to do is, since I want to go to 68, here I am at, stop. I need to find, go up a little bit. Editorial, here we go. April 5th, 1968. This was the day after King was assassinated, so it would not be in here. Okay, so we've got to go. And Life magazine is known for its pictures. But I know I'm close. I believe Life magazine is also, at this point in time in 1968, was, excuse me, a weekly magazine. You get, if you're doing one reason why this is so large is because of we were in 1968, smack dab in the middle of the Vietnam War. Oh, here we go. I think I said to one class today that King would be on the front cover of Time, and he's on the front cover here. And it shows you, whoops, this is one of those that I'm gonna have to do, no, bring it back. But according to what I have here, this is where I would want to go slowly. And you see here editorials, and they mention Martin Luther King. I don't know if you can see that or not. Dr. King. Reviews. And then the features. And then down here on page 74, that's where we want to go. Like I said, now right now I'm controlling using this knob. Okay. How to read a banana. Talking about television. Back in 1968, they could advertise pretty much anything. Things got to be different. actually. Don't you just wish you could go page 74 and you'd be there. So, you know, all the advertisements. There's LBJ. He was the president at the time. He is the one who took the place of JFK. This is about the Vietnam War. More on Egypt. And here we go. Let me see. No. Still ancient Egypt. And here's where it starts. You see, it takes a while to get to where you need to be. You can push it. I had been to the mountaintop. One of his famous sayings. If you pull it down, pulling this down, you see this is on the balcony, you guys. This is a picture of the balcony where he is lying. In fact, that is his face. His face is being covered up by a cloth of some sort because you can see the blood pooling here. This is truly an American tragedy. But this was done in Memphis. And he's outside on the balcony. And so this would be where I would turn off the video and I would take notes from this. The only thing that I need to have besides the legacy of Martin Luther King and life, April 1968, is the person who wrote the article. And that, of course, would be at the beginning. So let's find that person. This is the beginning. You're going to go up. Nope. Go down. Let's see if we find it. You see the photographer. This is right here. Futilely aides kneel beside their dying leader. A minute before, standing on this balcony, King was felled by a single shot in the head. So, we can see if we can find the author of this article, and it may be at the end. People truly were devastated. And it says King continued. This also could be a compilation, meaning it got several, not the whiskey commercials. It says King continued, so I'm not sure that we would have an author at this point until, I think, compilation, meaning it's going to be several authors. Well, that's Jim Morrison. Don't need to know about him. So, if I would truly search to see who the author was of this. It was not listed in the Reader's Guide to Periodicals, and it usually is. So in this case, you would not list the authors, since it's a compilation of. Okay? So, now we want to... We're going to... wind it. Rewind it. To go back to the beginning. Notice I'm not going very fast. I don't want to go very fast because this may be the only copy that the library has, and I do not want it destroyed by any means. I'll turn it off. You don't need to be... Oh, there it goes. So stop. You take it off. Put it back in the box. See if I can do this. This is fun, doing things one-handed. Okay. There we go. And we are going to turn, push that in. This button for this one is on the side. Now, the ones you're going to be most interested in are going to be these. And they are a lot newer than the ones Miss Lewis is used to. In fact, the ones Miss Lewis grew up using are these big behemoths. And there are two of them, but one has been out of order as long as every time I come here, it's always out of order. I should tell you something. These are the oldest ones I can ever remember, but that's what I used to use. When you come, there are 4 computers like this. That's what you can use now. When you come and you use the computer microfilm machines, you can bring a flash drive and scan it and put it on your flash drive, and it won't cost you any money. It will be free to you. I'm putting the chair back, and then I'm putting the box I can put it back in this box or just on the top of the cabinet. So there I go. And that is how you use the Reader's Guide to Periodicals. They start from A, right here. These are magazines on microfilm. Okay. Over here, if you start at the very beginning, and I mentioned this in class, you have the Arkansas Gazette, starting at 1819. Okay. from Arkansas Gazette. It's 1870 or 1973. Here's your 1819 one. So this is pre-Civil War, depending on what your topic is. Here's the Arkansas Democrat. Okay. And after the Democrat, and then here is the Arkansas Democrat Gazette. Okay. Then you go to the New York Times. It starts 1899. And it goes to 2016 of this year in May. And then the Wall Street Journal. Not a lot of those. So that's your tour. I was surprised. It's a good thing I came, guys. They've changed things so. But I really do want you to be able to use this area successfully. Happy research.